The Bee and the Birds, a children's story of courage. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful garden filled with vibrant flowers. In this garden lived a tiny bee named Nilla. Nilla was the smallest bee in her hive, and everyone underestimated her because of her small size. Whenever she tried to join the nectar collecting team or defend the hive, they would tell her, "You're too small to do anything important." But Nilla was different. She loved nature and believed that every creature had an important role, no matter how small. She decided not to let others' words discourage her and began working on her own. Every day, she flew among the flowers, collecting nectar and spreading pollen, helping the flowers grow brighter and stronger. Nilla appreciated creatures that were different from her and believed that diversity was the secret to harmony in nature. She was always friendly to everyone and made wonderful friendships with the birds living in the nearby trees. The birds loved Nilla for her kindness and hard work. They often gathered around her to hear her stories about the life of bees. Nilla would also play with them and learn about life in the sky and among the branches. One day, a swarm of locusts invaded the garden, devouring the leaves and destroying the flowers. Fear spread among the insects, and the bees retreated to the safety of their hive. But Nilla refused to give in to fear. She said to herself, "I must take action to save the garden. If the flowers disappear, there will be no food or shelter for us." Thinking quickly, Nilla decided to seek help from her bird friends. She flew to a group of birds, perched on a tree near the garden, and said, "My friends, the locusts are destroying the garden. If this continues, neither we nor you will have food." The birds listened carefully to Nilla and without hesitation agreed to help. They flew back to the garden and courageously attacked the locusts, eating them one by one. The locusts, frightened by the fierce attack, fled the garden until none were left. Thanks to the birds, the plants and flowers were saved, and the garden regained its vibrant beauty, once again bursting with life. All the insects and bees rejoiced at what Nilla had done. They realized that her courage and determination had played the biggest role in saving the garden. Nilla became the hero of the garden, and no one ever underestimated her again. The moral of the story: never underestimate yourself or others because of their small size or perceived weakness. Every creature has a vital role in life. Great achievements don't always require physical strength or size, but rather determination and a heart full of courage to make a difference and achieve the impossible.